Hi friends, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a garden project out here in my yard. The sun came out for a few minutes, so the first thing I did was I actually chose some flowers, and all of them pretty much require the same amount of sun and water. I have an old wheelbarrow here, and it has holes drilled in the bottom of it and a screen laid on the bottom over the top of the holes and then filled with dirt. So this is a mixture of compost, potting soil, and chicken manure. And I also have these, I actually have a lot of these. These came off of old wooden barrels. Once the barrel falls apart, then I just pull the rings off and save those for a project. Some bamboo pieces here and a shovel. And that's all I need. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so obviously the first thing I'm going to do is put my metal rings in the center and shape them into a sphere. So if you wanted to do this project as well and you don't have any metal rings, you could always buy hula hoops and spray paint them whatever color suits you best and use those in place of a metal ring. So I'm going to use the bamboo as markers and hold my metal rings into place while I secure it into place with some jute twine. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it around a number of times at the top. I'm actually not worried about how pretty it looks. If that concerns you, then take more time with it. I just kind of feel like the more rustic it looks, the better. So, yep. And plus I've chosen tall growing flowers. Okay. Now that I have this done, I'm going to go ahead and start placing my flowers. Okay, because these roots are so root bound, I'm actually just going to tear the very bottom off this and kind of rough up the edges a little. That's going to give the roots a chance to really spread out once I put it in the dirt. Okay, so I've went ahead and chose my flowers, and I know a lot of you really like direction on what to plant together. So I'm going to go ahead and list what I've planted in the description box below for those of you who want to know. But I would always say, choose what you like. Next, I'm going to add this beautiful lavender. So I've chosen actually a couple of perennials, a biannual, and the rest of them are annuals. And that's going to give me opportunity to change things next year. One more that's going to get taller, and that is this gorgeous coleus. Okay, so because this is a planter, it's more of a focal point. It is right on the driveway and it's near my garden. So I'm thinking ahead. I've chosen coleus plants because they're going to get really big and really beautiful. Some of the annuals are going to start to die back near the fall, and I can fill in with pumpkins and gourds, and that'll look beautiful for my guests coming in the fall. Hey, it's looking pretty good. So next, I got dirt all over the place. Wanted to add some brightness in here. You need to keep your tags, keep them, and you can just put them all together in the center where they're not seen. This is going to trail over the edge. So I just need to pick a side. So these Sweet William are kind of bright. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy over here. Right here. So if you are having a hard time choosing what kind of flowers to put together, you want thrillers, fillers and spillers, and that just means you want a tall flower, a medium flower, and something that's going to trail off and hang over the edges. And you're also going to want to play the colors off of each other. So I have a couple of lime green colors in here that really bring out the lime in the coleus plants. And the coleus plants are what I used as my color indicators. So I went with pinks and purples, whites of course, and that lime green. So this is going to fill out before you know it. I mean, within a month, it's going to be really filled out. And like I said, there's a couple perennials in here that are just going to look gorgeous year after year. And I love it. I love how it turns out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And of course, as always, I hope you're having a great day. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye for now.